What's good, Green Thumbs? John Moody here, and this is the Johnny Learns Gardening YouTube channel. Welcome back to another episode of the weekly garden updates. Got to shoot a quick one this week because it is Independence Day, 4th of July weekend. Today's date is Thursday, July 3rd. It is about 85 degrees or so. It's not as bad as it has been. The weather has calmed down a little bit. Anyway, I got some things to show you. I got some things to talk about. So, let's do it. So, these big, beautiful plants are all of my radishes. They have flowered, they are budding, and my goal is to attempt to harvest the seeds just to try it out. Radishes are fairly easy to grow. I have more seeds from the packets that I've bought from Seed Needs, and if you guys want some, click the affiliate link that I post in the description. I can always plant some more to actually harvest the root, but this little experiment, it's going just fine. I have tasted a bud. Apparently you can eat them, and the one that I've tasted was okay. I've never had it before, never knew you could do it, but this is what we're here for, to learn. So, if you have not already done so, please consider subscribing. It is free and it really helps me out. If you guys are interested in learning about gardening, so am I. I am all about learning and showing you guys what I've learned so that you can experience it with me and then perhaps try it on your own. These are my lettuces. I have harvested them a few times and they just keep growing and growing and growing. And they are also starting to bud, so I might practice harvesting these seeds. These are my watermelons. A couple weeks ago, I put some plastic domes on them, and I think that the heat was a little too intense for them, so they started to scald. But they seem to be hanging in there. I just got to make sure I keep watering them and fertilizing them. But this is what they look like so far. I had some that I started indoors and then transplanted out here, and they perished. So this is my second attempt at watermelon. We'll see how things go. Over here are my jalapeno plants. So according to a video that I've seen, I'm supposed to nip the buds and doing so should increase productivity, but since this is my first time, I think I'm just gonna let it do what it does. But I have 3 jalapeno plants very close together right here. Hopefully that's not too much of a problem. I have a bunch of root vegetables all under that. I have more radish, I have Detroit red beets, and my carrots. So here's the carrots. I don't know if they're ready for harvest. The foliage has grown significantly. The beets probably have a little bit more time. And then I don't know what this is. I don't remember if I planted a cucumber or if it's a rogue pumpkin plant coming in, like this one in my compost pile. I've composted pumpkins and the seeds, I guess, survived, and this is what I get. I got one in the front yard too, next to the rose bush. This right here is a tomato plant that I cut off of those tomato plants. Whoa. And I just replanted it. So we'll see what happens. They don't look very strong, but they're doing their thing, I guess. Hello, Mr. Bumblebee. Keep doing what you're doing, dog. Down here, my cucumbers are coming along. Very excited to get them to climb this trellis that I built, but they're still a little small, so we'll see how that works. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plants right here. And in the container are my lavender. I always talk about it. I need to transplant them. I just haven't gotten around to doing it yet, mostly because I don't know where I want to put them. Swinging over, these are my tomatoes, and I just watched a video by the MI Gardener about increasing its production. So I guess I'm supposed to vibrate the flowers. Jiggle, 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 jiggle. And hopefully it will pollinate itself and produce a lot of fruit. I can't really get a good shot, but I got some fruit coming in over here. So that's cool. Got some beefsteaks coming in. And then I don't know if that's a cucumber plant growing in there. And then I have some basil down there. But, yep. This is my kiwi plant that I thought I killed. It has come back and it has grown all this. And I feel like I should be doing more, but I also feel like it's doing just fine on its own. I'm afraid to mess things up. Strawberries have done nothing. This is my basil. So we've been really dry, so I have to come out here and water more frequently. But and I also don't prune it, so they look good. But if I were to prune it, I can get them to bush out some more. This is black opal basil. Never seen it before, never heard of it, never tried it. I will let you know how things go when I do. Parsley, cilantro, the mint. I harvested, and yeah, it's not looking so good right now. Maybe they'll come back. I got a few little stragglers coming in. But yeah. This is the first blueberry plant that I ever bought. And yeah, it's not doing much, but it is doing something. So we will let it continue to do what it does. Stitch is chilling. This is the blueberry plant that I bought this year. He ain't making it. Neither are my grapes. I really want to know what I'm doing wrong with my grapes. I did just watch a video, again by MI Gardener, and apparently I did not prepare the soil well enough, and I let all these weeds and grass and stuff grow too close. So maybe next year I'll have more success. I'm gonna have to buy some new ones, I guess. This is my raspberry plant. Same thing. Thought I killed it, then it started growing more stuff. So this is what it looks like so far. There's Mr. Spider in there. My wildflower beds. 1, 2, and 3. Look how beautiful this is. I don't know what kind of flower it is, but it's pretty. And then all the other stuff looked good, but Snickers keeps walking through it. So I don't know if it's a combination of it not raining and me not watering enough, or if my puppy trampled them and they just couldn't take it. That's my newest grape plant. Same thing, not doing jack. Probably for the same reasons. I need to do better. So in the grow bags over here, I have it underneath this tree, right up against the fence. They are falling over, but they're not quite yellow yet. So I don't know if it's same thing just because it's not getting enough water, or if it's very close to harvest. And then I never found what was digging that up. I did ask my neighbors. They said they didn't notice anything. Something dug it up, but I just water blasted it back, and looks like they've moved on. Probably a groundhog, but I don't know. So swinging it around. These potatoes I planted at the exact same time. They're still lush and vibrant and green and sturdy and strong. So that's what makes me think that those guys aren't quite ready yet, but we'll see. And then look at all that. My corn is growing in strong. Hopefully, they produce a lot of ears this year. Last year, not so much. Oh, the broccoli. So I got a little head forming here. Don't know if he's going to do much more. I did harvest this center head, cut it at an angle so the water can drip off. I let the side shoots grow, and that's what they've grown into. They're already turning yellow and already starting to separate. So I don't know. I don't know if it's the weather. I don't know if it's the pest damage. I don't know if it's the lack of water. Speaking of which, right next door is my cabbage. Look at that. Look how sad that looks. What could be eating my brassicas like this? Is it the cabbage worm? Is it everything else? Anything else? But yeah, same thing. Just saw a video. Apparently, I'm not watering it enough. Apparently, I let the pest damage get too bad. But I got a little head right there, right next to it, another little head. So I also planted them too close together. You live and you learn. So that's another problem that I have with being a beginner gardener, trying to grow as much as possible in the little bit of space that I have. So I just need to do better with that. That's okay. It's all for learning. And here are my sugar snap peas. They have flowered. They are climbing the little fence. And I even have a couple of peas around here somewhere. I'm not crazy. I know I've seen them. Of course, I can't find them now that I'm filming. Ah, there it is. I got one there. More flowers, so there should be plenty more. And my zucchini is coming along. Three sisters, corn, zucchini, and green beans. I'm not sure if the snow peas count. Does that count? Anyway, that's right. You climbed that trellis. That's why I built it. So the green beans are coming. And then because of last year, I had so many green beans. I only planted a couple plants. So hopefully I will have plenty of green beans and not too much. But yeah, got some stuff climbing the corn. That's what it's there for. All right. Do I really need to take you out front to see the rose bush? It was looking pretty sad last week, and it's a little bit better this week. But there's also a big pumpkin plant growing right next to it, so I'm not going to take you out there. Anyway, that is all for today, folks. Thank you all very much for watching. Until next time, take care now. Bye bye then. I forgot to wish you all a happy 4th of July, happy Independence Day. Please be safe while celebrating our independence. Please be careful. Enjoy the shows that you all see with the fireworks and whatnot. And yeah. Alright, guys. Take care. Wakanda forever.